Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
We are on our way to our first park day at Animal Kingdom. So we're going to grab a bus, and we're going to head out, and we'll keep you on how our day goes. Alright, so, heads up, if you're staying on Disney property, you get in the parks 30 minutes early. So, right now, we are going to the bus station to catch Animal Kingdom. It's about 7:40 a.m. So it gives us a little wiggle room. Usually we want to be there by 8. So we get that 8:30 rope drop. So let's see how this goes. Alright, you guys, pro tip, if you are going to the Magic Kingdom, look at this line. It is like all the way down the road. Okay? So it's the 50th, it's extra busy, so just really make sure. Nobody's in the Disney Hollywood Studios line. And we're running now to Animal Kingdom. Apparently, not as many people are as excited to go this early to the Animal Kingdom as we are. Alright, you guys, we are into Animal
No problem
Kingdom.
either.
So I will say, for February, it's a lot colder than I was expecting. I mean, it's like 55 degrees warmer than it is here than in Chicago.
Yeah.
Look at this greenery. Isn't that just beautiful?
Early park entry.
Alright. So, early park entry, we get to go through these nice lines. Yeah, we're going to check our stuff
19 years.
so we can go on through.
Hello there, welcome to Animal Kingdom! Yay!
Yay!
Morning, how many? Two.
Two.
33. Okay, we have two right on in, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
good day. Thank
You
you.
too.
There we go,
Alright,
that's
so,
the checkpoint.
so we got through the main check-in, and then you have to do another check-in for early park entry here
For hotel guests.
for hotel guests. And if you're staying in the deluxe resort, you get 2 hours after the park. So did you know that the first things here were actually the plants and the trees when they were building Epcot, or not Epcot? Oh, we had Animal Kingdom. There we go.
You can't remember.
Oh gosh, my brain. So yeah, so the trees and the plants were the first things that came to Animal Kingdom. Some of them up to 18 months before the park actually opened. So the environment could kind of grow and get used to what the animals they were bringing in needed, which I think is really cool that Disney spent so much time preparing the park even before it was open so that the animals could survive in a proper habitat.
Yeah, they brought plants and stuff from all over the world. So none of this forest was here. They
Right.
made it themselves.
I remember when it first opened. It was so cool. There's that tree flag, that staple, Animal Kingdom.
Taking pictures here too.
Alright guys, so we're going to try to rope drop Flight of Passage. I'm sure everybody else is. Our goal is to do Flight of Passage and Navi River because they're right next to each other. And then hit up Kilimanjaro Safari. Oh yeah, it could be cold. So we're going to see. We're also going to try to hit Dinosaur because those are like the 4 most popular rides. Got our 50th special banners up. And then we're going to hit some shows, got some food. So stay tuned, we got a lot in store for you today. Alright, well, if we look over here, you see this massive mob of people. They are all going to Flight of Passage Pandora. I mean, that's the direction we're going, so that's my guess. So, we're going to see how long this line takes. I think the first time we came here, it was like a 3 to 4 hour wait for Flight of Passage, and we were lucky enough to get a fast pass when they still had those. You do have the option to buy the Lightning Lane for this ride. We are going to save that because we want to buy Rise of the Resistance when we're at Hollywood Studios tomorrow. and we think we can rope shot this pretty quickly. So let's see how this goes. Alright, so this early entry line for Flight of Passage is huge. We've been walking for like 10 minutes and it's taking us to the bridge directly around. Yeah. So, I don't think the queue's open yet, which is probably why the line's so long and everybody's trying to rope drop. Our guess is they're going to try to knock out Animal Kingdom in a couple hours and then be out of the park and go to another one, especially since Everest is closed until April. So, we're going to see how long this takes, and we'll keep you posted.
Wish us luck. Bye!
Please make sure everybody can see the screen. Okay, sealed genetic matching room.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a Banshee.
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia deberán permanecer sentados.
Alright, you guys, we just finished Flight of Passage. It was amazing.
It was so good.
So, we'll pop in a little more of a talk about it. But this is the line for Navi River. It's currently at a 75-minute wait.
Flight of Passage now is at 1:15.
1:15. Yeah, so we kind of figured that what everybody would do is go through Flight of Passage and then hop over to Navi. So we're actually going to not do that. We're going to come back to it since it's so long. Navi's great. I would not wait an hour for it. I'm not going to lie. So we're going to head over to Kilimanjaro Safari. It says temporary closed. It might be because it's cold, or there could just be some issues with the animals, but we're gonna try. And if not, then we're gonna head over to Dinosaur.
That's a 15-minute wait, so much shorter.
So we'll keep you posted, and we'll let you know how the day's going.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. Future Michael and Mitchell here.
All right, so we're gonna do our review on Flight of Passage.
Yeah, we tried to do it earlier, but we had mic issues, so we're doing this one now.
Yeah. So, what did you think of Flight of Passage?
Well, as you saw in the video, it was awesome! It's so good. I love that ride. It's amazing.
Yeah, so Flight of Passage, super fun. When we originally did it, we got a fast pass for it when they still had them. The very last day of our trip, that's literally the only thing we went to Animal Kingdom for, and it was so fun and worth it. So this time, we rope dropped it. As you can see, the line was super long. However, we didn't stop going once.
Yeah, kept moving the whole time.
Yeah, and so I think we were through it in 45 minutes.
And it didn't even seem like that at all, actually, because since it was moving so quickly, we just talked to each other and just watched the scenery, and it went by so fast.
Yeah, and if you see in the video, we put a little clip of where you actually start in the queue line. You skip all of it if you do the lightning lane pass. So you bypass all that. So it was really nice to get to experience the whole ride.
Yeah.
So when you go in, you could see the seats there. That's what you're going to sit on. You're going to put all your items in the back in a cubby. You're going to climb into the seat.
And then the 3D classes as well.
Yeah, and the 3D classes. So it kind of latches you in. It takes you for a super cool ride. We don't want to spoil too much, especially if you haven't been on it.
Yeah.
But it really feels like you're riding one of the Banshees.
If you are maybe possibly motion sickness or a little epileptic, is that the right word?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. You might feel a little nauseous during it, or it might not be the best ride for you, but overall, it's going to be a really fun experience that immerses you into the whole Avatar world.
Yeah, so if you have, there's not really too many like flashes, but if you, like Michael said, are prone to motion sickness, just be a little cautious. The ride's not too long, so you should be okay.
Yeah.
But it really does feel like you are on the Banshee.
Literally riding a Banshee, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's great for pretty much all ages. If you're really little, might not be tall enough for it. We'll put the height requirement on there too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's super fun and enjoyable. So make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think about the ride down in comments. And we're going to get back to the video.
Here we go.
Hi guys.
Hi.
We're back. Future Mitchell and Michael. Again, mic issues, life. It's totally fine. So now we're going to tell you about Dinosaur, which we rode and was super fun.
Yeah, my first time doing it. I think I said in the video, but I don't know if we got that in the video. Did we get in the video?
Maybe.
We'll cut this part out. But yes, it was my first time riding it.
Yeah. So Michael's first time riding it. I forgot that I'd actually ridden it a long time ago. So it was nice to like get back on it. What
Yeah.
did you think of it being the first time?
First time, I felt it was a lot of fun. It was very dark, but it was okay. It was a little jerky. I didn't realize it was going to be that jerky because you're literally riding RV kind of van,
Yeah.
something like that. And you really like it does move you around a lot, so it is really jerky compared to what I thought it was going to be. And there are some scary moments. I did get a little freaked out at moments, but it was okay because it was just so dark and things pop out of you. But it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
So yeah, I actually took the camera to like do a point of view ride, and they're like, "You're probably going to hold on to it," and they were right. I was like, "Yeah, we can't do this."
Yeah.
So it is quite jerky.
Yeah.
So just know that you are going to slide around a lot. It is dark, and there are some flashes with this. And so again, if you get motion sickness or any sensory things going on, just be very mindful of it. There's also going to be some warning signs all around it.
Yeah.
If you have young ones that get freaked out, just a heads up, this might be a little much for them.
Yeah.
But if they love dinosaurs, definitely a fun ride. It's actually also pretty educational.
Yeah.
It does talk about the different types of dinosaurs. It names some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Now this one, I think when we started walking over to it was a 15-minute ride. By the time we got through it was 40 minutes, 35, 40 minutes.
When we got out? Or
Yeah.
when we got inside?
Like when we got to the line.
Oh, maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah. So it was, I'd say about 35, 40 minutes. So not a terrible wait. There are some fun stuff in the queue. Disney's really great about, even if you have to wait, making the queue either interactive or educational. You can look at the big T-Rex inside.
Yeah, that's on the video. That was really cool.
So yeah,
Fun.
but overall, great ride. Highly recommend it. Yeah.
Yeah, good for a first time.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
And now we're gonna go back to the video.
Boop.
All right, so we're waiting on Kitetails to start. We got about 20 minutes, so we took advice from Molly at All Ears. She suggested trying over at the Trilo-Bites, the bacon chicken.
Buffalo chicken. And Trilo-Bites is right outside Donald's Dino Van, right by the Dino USA.
Yeah, so we're gonna try that. And then we got a nice, of course, Dole Whip. We had a try for vanilla and orange. Alright, so we're going to give those a taste and see what we think. We have reservations at Yak and Yeti at 4:15, so we're not trying to like eat too much. filling. It's been tossing it. It's not drenched.
Yeah.
So if you're not a buffalo chicken fan, good option. And it's like a little lighter of a bite.
Yeah.
So
Not heavy.
we're sharing it. And then because why not? We're gonna try this Dole Whip. So you have to come to this and get Dole Whip.
I don't know where you want.
Vanilla and sugar. Good. Not as good as the pineapple. It actually reminds me of, for all of you that are old enough, the orange vanilla s'more cones from McDonald's. Back in the day, that's kind of what I
This reminds me of when we get into older like us. Remember the Flintstone Twitch Pops? That's what it tastes like.
So, if you just eat a quick snack, it's fine. I'd say it's like a 3 out of 5. Both of them. Like, they're like 5.
Yeah, I'd say 3 out of 5.
Alright, well, we're gonna eat this and then,
No, she took off. Yeah.
go watch Night Tales and we'll get you some pictures from that.